Hi, I'm Likke, and today we're looking at the Ableton Stock Effects amp and cabinet. So, I made this acid loop. Let's listen. Let's distort it using amp and cabinet. So, amp is basically emulates a real guitar amp, and cabinet emulates the microphone hanging over it. So that's why most of the time they're used together. I'm gonna turn this one off. Amp has a couple of different modes. You have clean, boost, blues, rock, lead, heavy, and bass. So what Ableton says about these is the following. Clean is supposed to be a 60s classic amp. Boost is a 60s classic amp tremolo channel. Blues is a bright 70s amp. Rock is a classic 45 watt amp. Lead is great for metal. Okay. Heavy is thick and heavy. And bass is strong, has a strong low end and fuzz. I didn't make this up, this is really what Ableton says about these different modes. So, let's listen. So, we have gain, which is the gain on the preamp. If you boost the gain, it will be louder, but there will also be more distortion. Bass, middle, and treble are just EQ knobs. So more bass, more middle, more high. Presence is kind of a tone knob. So if you turn it up, there will be a bit more mids, a bit more highs. But I'll show you. If you turn it down, it gets a bit more muffled, so it makes it a bit more bright sounding and a bit sharper. Then we have this one, mono or dual. Mono is just mono sound. Dual is dual processing, so both audio channels will be processed separately, which will take more CPU. Volume is the output volume, so if you turn it up, there will be more distortion, more volume. And then, last but not least, dry wet signal. I think you all know what that means. It's how much percentage of the signal is being processed by the amp. So then we have cabinet. Sounds totally different. So we have speaker, so how many speakers there are. 2 12-inch, 1 12-inch, 4 12-inch, 4 10-inch, 4 10-inch bass. You can choose where the microphone is located, so front of the speaker cone, next to it, or further away. When you choose near, it's going to be bright. Off axis means it's a bit muffled. And far, then you have some sound of the room. They can choose between a condenser mic or a dynamic mic. Condenser mic is used for higher volumes close to the amp, while condenser mics are used, while dynamic mics are used for putting it a bit further away. I'm gonna go for a condenser. And then you can choose again, output, mono, or dual. So, that's basically it. Thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, please leave a like and subscribe. For acid loops and other cool sounds, check the free sample packs on my Bandcamp page. See you next week.